It is 2 o'clock on the dot. We promise you 2:30. But it's best to be here for the big TikTok alive. Downtown Kingston, good afternoon. Princess Street, Bedford Street, Darling Street, Coronation Market, East, West, North and South Parade. Good afternoon. Tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your auntie, tell your niece, tell your friend. It is Tychicus Live once again. The jamming with QQ Big Song. A brand new for you. We call it the booklet. What a song. Remember our topic of the afternoon going into tonight, it will be the gilding chalk. Share the live. It's all about the gilding chalk this afternoon. All afternoon long. It is all about the gilding chalk. The secret of why some guys are still on the gilding chalk is going to reveal here. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers of today. And not to say it is all about the gilding chalk. Una ready? Una ready? Look at chat now. About the gilding chalk. You gonna fuck like a duck. Pan the gilding chalk. Hey girl, get the man the walk, man. Make him come out for the gilding chalk. Or we gonna bust your bubbles this afternoon. We gotta speak it out. Why some guys are still on the gilding chalk? How destructive some of you are. How they ought to get off the gilding chalk. See the boy on the chalk there. See the boy on the chalk there. Get off the gilding chalk. Is it pure sock? Them a sock? Why they are still on the gilding chalk? Woo! Are true them broke? Why they are still on the gilding chalk? Come on, come on! Catch it up, catch it. Catch it up, catch it up. Tell your mama, tell your papa. Tell your auntie, tell your niece. Tell your friend. That chicken's live once again. And the artist is QQ. Look out for this video coming out soon. Get off that gilding jug. Find a girl and go fuck like a duck. Yes, I mean, we don't say suck. We say fuck like a duck. You want to get off that gilding jug, man. Take your mouth out right and put your cock in it. Spin it right and make a O in it, man. Sign in it, man. Sign in it, man. Sign in it, man. Sign in the night, man.
Your body make me bounce up. Straight back and turn it around up. When me catch you off and you bend too. Say you want hard fuck that come now. Bend, 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 bend. Bend, 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 bend. Cock her up in the night and bend, bend. She a boss up, she no want it. Cock it up like this and it up in your belly. She a ball and a scream, me a turn up the telly. Girl a bump on the dick, but it's soft like jelly. I'm rich and I'm meat, that me no hard jelly. Them boy they a freak, them they boy they ready. Anytime when you need this a long cocky, tell me girl she no want cheat, but she love her.
Just want to remind you that tomorrow is Father's Day. And I'm coming from downtown. I'm coming from downtown Kingston. The ever popular downtown Kingston. And I'm not seeing, as a matter of fact, nothing at all pertaining to Father's Day, comparing to Mother's Day. No fanfare. No activities for Father's Day. So I asked the question why. And a young miss said Father's Day has been postponed. Now tomorrow is the 17th day of June. At this time of the year, after celebrated Mother's Day in May and Father's Day in June, why Father's Day are so low-keyed? We've been having this discussion from year to year. We've been observing it. And it getting worse instead of better. Is it that the kings doesn't carry that respect anymore? What is it that nullified the fanfare of Father's Day? No excitement. Is just as if, just another day to a Mother's Day celebration. Well, this afternoon, we're going to look at some of the main reasons probably for this. Remember, you're free to join in the discussion. There will be tomorrow morning my regular Laugh and Learn show on Father's Day. So we can also participate. But for this evening, the topic is the gilding chalk. And in Jamaica, when a young man or a man hasn't yet got a child, they said he is on the gilding chalk. In terms of Mother's Day, when a woman doesn't have a child, they call her a mule or scully belly. Yes? So we are going to look at what prevent a young man or an individual to become a father. DJ Phil, bless up yourself. I think I inbox my number to you. I need to get in touch with you. I've been trying that for months, and I inboxed my WhatsApp number to you. I were crediting you as the very first disc jockey to put me around a studio mic. Yes, the very, very first man to put me around a studio mic was DJ Phil. And I gather you must remember. Yes. Yes, I'm trying to. Could you send me the request? So or DJ Phil, so I could bring you up. I'm from here. Yes. 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 As I said before, years ago, I didn't even know that I could even speak on the air. And you, DJ Phil, said, "Come," and it was a wonderful experience, my first time, and from that it leads me on to CPCT for my voice and speech. Wonderful DJ Phil, you're always in my memory, and I'm gonna be on your timeline if you do, if you don't mind. I will be on your timeline show soon. Yes. Now, the topic this afternoon, as downtown Kingston is buzzing with excitement. Yes, about that new video by QQ that will be dropping sometimes in the week, and the new song Boom Flick that is really tearing up the scene, and Spin in It, Taichiko's latest single, right? All over downtown is going wild about the prospect of what will happen as soon as that video drop, right? Some very exciting things there. But the main topic for this afternoon is the gilding truck. The gilding truck. How to get a lot of these young guys of the gilding truck. Now, I came off the gilding truck. Thank you, DJ Phil. I came off the gilding truck from 1988, the year of Gilbert. Prior to that, I was the driver of the gilding truck, also the conductor of the gilding truck. Thank heavens, when I get off that gilding truck in 1988, I was a relief man getting off that gilding truck, right? After, thank God for Gilbert. Oh, no. Gilbert, no. When Gilbert, DJ Phil, my first child was 3 months old. He born in June, and Gilbert was in September. And I could remember clearly how I had to take him out of the room, which weren't a slab, but there was a slab roof close by. And we took the young one over there while Gilbert were blowing. And we didn't affect much by the wind because we were in a little descent, and everything were blowing over us. And while we could watch everything, the zincs flying in the air, right? And everything was happening. But the young one was well protected under a slab roof, right? Right? That's in Gilbert. He was 3 months old at the time. So thank God. That's the year I get off the gilding truck. And you can check that time until now. Now, I have as much experience here. I have as much experience to pass on to the younger one what they must do and what they must expect to get off the gilding job. It is no easy task. I can safely say that. And as time goes by, it is more difficult now to get off the gilding chalk because of many reasons. And I'm going to name a few of them, of the reason why it is much difficult now to get off the gilding chalk. You could say cost of living, if you want to start there, right? The use of contraceptive, right? The extended use of contraceptive, right? The use of sex toys, right? Come, we're going to expose them business. We're going to expose their business this afternoon. We are going to chat some things that they probably didn't want us to chat, but we're going to chat it, right? We come here to speak the truth. And why it is so difficult now for the youths to get off the gilding chalk. We have many who would have put it in their application overnight to get off the gilding chalk, and by the morning that has all gone with the advent of morning after. Right? Yes? Did you? Yes, you hear right. The morning after. Yes? And we could go to the rose. Yes? We can look at the contraceptive. Yes? We can look at the injections. We can look at condoms. Right? That's why a lot is still remain on the gilding chalk. So while you are laughing, while you are talking, look at the reasons why some of these young men are still on the gilding chalk. They can even go further. Lot of them had signed in, but the woman signed them out by giving their child to somebody else. Because today, really and truly, and a man breed and a man impregnate woman again, a money. It is the money that impregnates these women. Is not the men. So John will put it in. But John and James were going at the same place. Now John doesn't have as much money, but James have. So James is the preferred one. And poor John that do the work is still on the gilding chalk. And really and truly, he did put it in. He was made now for his maiden tag to be released. And the unfairness of the female is still on the gilding chuck. Right? So we have to be careful of how we are laughing at these youths now who remains on the gilding chuck. The last time when I checked and the survey was done, I don't remember. I don't want to tell lie. I don't remember the percentage. But let me safely say, a vast amount of the children were given to the wrong fathers according to the survey. Jamaicans were speaking about, right? So, what that tells you, that John do the work to get off the gilding chuck, but still on the gilding chuck because the mother did not allow him or give him what he due. It is Tychicus Laugh and Learn, Saturday, the 17th day, a day before Father's Day. We are looking at the gilding chuck, or why some people are still on the gilding chuck. The reason why some people are on the gilding chuck. Can we look at some of the reasons why they are still on the gilding chuck? But before we do so, we are going to listen to QQ. And as QQ said, the girl them tired of the man them with just one suck. I want to say good evening, good afternoon to Sean Ferguson, anywhere you at. Anywhere you at, Sean Ferguson, good afternoon. Yes, anywhere you're at. Good afternoon to you. The artist is saying the girl them tired of the man them will only want suck. Now we know that the mouth water can take you off the gilding chuck. We know that the mouth water cannot take you off the gilding chuck. So the time you are there spending, wasting time, you connect the O's with the richer, the productive oil. Come on. You want to get off the gilding chuck. Connect the O's with the oil of fertility into that reservoir, and you will get off that gilding chuck. Yes, young man, I'm talking to you, young man. I am talking to you, young man. Right? Get off that gilding chuck. Yes, young man, I'm talking to you. we are looking at some of the reasons why people are still on the gilding truck. Right? And we are talking raw truth here. Who not like it? The sea there, the ocean is down there. Go and drown yourself. Get miserable when you hear truth attack. Yes, 6. I have the same count. Right? Yeah. You have some people get cross when they hear truth attack, you know. You have some people get agitated when they hear truth attack, you know. You have some people turn fool when they hear truth attack, you know. Yeah. Yeah. This is raw truth we are speaking, and I must suggest that it's not everybody can take these levels of truth. I'm just coming from downtown. I'm just coming off Princess Street, Beckford Street, Parade, all of those streets. And I'm preaching the same message downtown. I'm now speaking to the wider world. How to get off the gilding truck. The reason why some guys are still on that truck. I'm not finished yet. I want more people to tell you some more reason. So share the life. Tap up the screen. Meantime, right? Tap up the screen. Meantime, and you share the life. While we drop the big QQ song and you once again tired of the girl, tired of the boy, them only want suck. Right? Right? If you want to be off the gilding truck, you got to find a girl and fuck like a duck. Then you'll get off the gilding truck. QQ. Hey, QQ now. Hey, QQ. Brand new shot. Party summer. Party summer. You want fuck? That's how you get off the gilding truck. That's how you come off the gilding truck. Let's look at what Tropical Zone is saying here in the chat. Enough man now feed them body right. Plus the girl them have in family planning. Yes. One of the biggest robber today is family planning. contraceptive, condoms. Yes? Condom is the most wickedest robber on earth. While man will rob money, condom rob life. Condom rob the life, prevent the life. So I just said contraceptive. Yes, all form of prevention, all kind of way for the fertility of the eggs. That's why I said it is much more difficult now than in my days in the 50s. I born 1957, and even up to the 70s, yes, there were not so much. So there's intensity of preventing pregnancy, right? Until we have all kind of additional things. And the one that we have seen lately is a body of people who is pushing on modern day what you don't call it again, birth control. If you go back from a biblical perspective, you would have seen where in ancient time, to prevent the Israelites from produce, they used to kill them with hard labor, slave. Now, they could only have sex when Bakramasa want it. It weren't sex to love or emotions. It was just a release with vengeance. No love weren't there when Bakramasa turn your back way. The same style that they are now glorifying called daggering. Right? That is the same sort of sexual roughness Bakramasa used to use on our foreparents. No remorse, no love, no TLC. Right? So, in order to control birth, in Exodus, the Pharaoh would have give them hard labor. That's when they go home, they can only go sleep and come back to the work. Right? There was no time for sex. Good evening, user. Okay. And I gather this must be what that street name again I told you was to write the name of the street. The Bedford Street or Darling Street. Oh, sorry, good morning. No, man, it's afternoon here, so this could be a call from Europe or just state where you are texting from, because it is well in the afternoon here, 2:39 to be exact in the afternoon. Nadine, Nadine. Nadine. Good afternoon, Nadine. I wonder if this is the Nadine. Then how comes you're saying morning, Nadine? I come at the workplace. I come at your regular spot and you weren't there. Right? Yes. Yes. I dropped by earlier today and you weren't there. Yes. Yes. And they used to burden them with hard labor. Okay, Nadine, that you had to do that some of the time. So that they could not go home and have sex because they were afraid that they were increasing too much and they were afraid of them. We are talking now about black people, right? They were increasing at a rapid rate and they become scared of them, right? Yeah. So they try to control them with hard labor. Psychologically, they make them tired, so when they go home, they cannot sex. But black people, or the Israelites, they were so strong that not even hard work could ever stop them, because all when me tired, me still want sex. All when me hungry, me still want my pum pum. Right? Right? And I'm quite sure that is the principles of most black men. So they could not hold them with hard work because they increase in numbers. The more they treated them cruelly. It is in Exodus. It is in Leviticus. Go and read it. It is there. Right? It is there. Yes. They used to try to control birth with hard labor. And it did not work. And that is how Moses reached into the river Nile. Yes. Because when the authorities, when the Pharaoh realized that the more them try to stop them on breed, and the more them grind, the more them have sex, and the more them are multiply. So the Pharaoh get upset and said, all right, I'm going to work this thing out. And he stopped and he catch his hat and he looked. And he said, oh, and the boy them carry the seed, the oil of fertility. So what we are going to do here, we are going to kill the boys then. So that there is not much men to impregnate them. And if you look right now as I speak, look at the ratio of a woman to a man. Look at the ratio. Even now. Right? Because it's a psychological way of controlling birth. Get off the gilding chuck. The topic this afternoon is the gilding chuck. Right? Right? The gilding chuck. Why some guys are still and find it difficult to get off the gilding chuck. The truth of why some people are still on the gilding chuck. That is what we are pursuing this afternoon. So we are looking at the reason. Oh, hi there. I saw Lucky Boy there. So I'll just say hi. Right? Why Moses reached in the river Nile? Because he was one of those boys that would carry the seeds and fertile the eggs in the female. Once the female has no male to fertile their eggs, then the baby could not born. Right? So that was a way of controlling the birth from way down there. But the Almighty God was with us. So the more they pressure we, and the more we grind, right? And the more we grind, and more the baby born. And they were so astounded to know that that is happening. They were so ashamed. Yes. So them say, try a different method. Kill them if they are a boy. And they take Moses and carry him, go throw him in the river Nile. And it works that his body, the baby, float in the, because they throw him in there hoping that he may drift away and die and drown, because he's a boy. So there are many ways to kill a dog and not put rope on neck. That was the other way they were planning. And when they hear them say, when man a plan, God a wipe out. Just like Daniel in the lion's den. The angels, as according to the Bible, go and save Daniel in the lion's den. Well, it's the same way the angel saved Moses, baby Moses, from the raging waters. Right? And that even one of Moses' family has to come and rescue him. They take back the baby right to the rightful owner. Right? That means we are here as a purpose. I just want some young people to stop take the contraceptive that they are taking. I want some people to stop put on the condoms they're putting on. So they tried many different ways to control birth. Psychologically, we are looking at the prospect why people are still on the gilding job. Now, they tried it in other areas. As one person said, some of the guys not feeding their body, right? The rum, the boom, the all kind of drugs, right? Is preventing them from having this rich vein of sperm to fertile the eggs. So a lot of them, you see with the cups in their hand, are inflicting self-wounds on themselves and do not know. But it feels so good, right? Yes, the ladies need to feel good also too. Right? Yes. And that's the reason why they took away, they prevent or they marginalize you with cash. So you're not able to feed your body properly. Right? So you can so it can build that high energy in you. And you can be damaged by the food you eat, the medication you take. Not only by hard labor, right? The drink you intake. Because some of you don't want to drink herb. Some of you want fancy drink. And the birth control is in them. Right? The neem, if you don't get the correct dosage, it can also work as birth control. It can wash out even the fetus. Right? Some of the blood need to be purged out. Right? Some of the females are clogged up. Right? And some man spending millions, giving these females millions of dollars and can't bring them a child because their system need to be purged out. Right? We are looking at the reason why some men are still a gelding. Right? All those put together, right? And make some man still childless. Right? And while we have fun on the gelding chuck, for me it's just fun time. Right? But my sympathy goes out to those that who have been trying to get a child, but are buck up in all these obstacles, and unknowingly to them, probably listening to me now, they are just realizing why they are still on the gelding chuck. All these and many, many more, right? Many, many more reasons why you are still on the gelding chuck. And your desire is to get off. The other reason, another reason, dishonesty. A lot of men impregnate these women and they gave it to another man because of money. Material values, right? Yes. Yes. Right now it is happening. So, a girl will have 2 or 3 men parading that little passage area. All 3 cannot go inside there one time. So it is on 3, probably one go Monday, one go Tuesday, and one go Wednesday. Yes. And in that period of time, she got pregnant. Now, one is a security guard. The other one is a police officer. And the other one is a lawyer. Which of the 3 you think the female will say do the job? The handcart pusher, the security guard, he might the last one. And he could be the real father of the child. Come on, I don't talk right just in a QQ. Well on there. Me see them a make up them face. 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 When no come out for the later. When no come out for the net, man. When come out chopped out with business stuff. And who him? They can't top him in their mouth. Come on. I give you a chance to listen to this song to the very end. It's sweet to the very last drop. It's filled with truth and reality to the very last drop. For a long time is the first I ever heard a song so riveted, right? It's your summer song, released to the public on all major platforms yesterday, the 16th of June. The artist is QQ. Back on the hit trail. Yes, QQ. GQ, big up yourself anywhere you are, right? More power, more blessing to you. For that wonderful, wonderful son of yours who really and truly taking it to them even now as I speak on your cruise ship tour somewhere there, I think it in Europe. Right? More powers to you, QQ, and the GQ aggregation for this wonderful, wonderful summer hit. I predict one of the biggest hit for the summer. Yes, 2023. Every party will come alive with this song, right? The girls will be whining and going down there and they will be joining. And I agree. Fuck like a duck. Yes. If that's what bring us come here, right? That is what supposed to take us back there, right? Right? No birth control, but it should be self-control. Thank you, Laxi Burke, yeah? Christopher and Vernal Jones. Thank you for joining right now. Water Chat, Karen is somewhere about in the chat room. If you want a chat, then I'll invite you for a chat. If you want to chat, need the wine back our life. The crime will stop. Now, Jamaica. Let me tell you this. Yes, Nadine, I know it is you. I know it is you there. Jamaica need to wind back our life. The crime will stop and everybody will. All right. Back in the days when music, loving music, the Dennis Brown, the Gregory Isaacs, right? The Freddie McGregors, the Rileys, father and son, Jimmy Riley and Tarrus Riley, the Pat Kelly. You may not know a lot of these artists, right? And I cannot left out Marcia Griffiths and Judy Mowat, right? And Delroy Wilson. Most of those are deceased now. When they sung their song in the dance, all you want is F-U-C-K with no apology, right? Now let me love you all night long, night nurse. Or only you alone can quench this your thirst. Think of those songs when you hear them, right? Is sexy you want when you just dying for dance done, we go home, we go have fun. I'm here talking loud and clear, right? Right? How to get these guys off the gilding truck, right? How to get them to appreciate life. Now, it is so wide. It is so wide and so strategically done. So it may even look as if no male is here to have sex with the female. But when you look at the ratio out there, it would suggest that women are suffering from human sexualization. Why do I say that? Check how many of our male are in jail. Check how many of our male are dead. So that's why you'd have seen so much women outnumbering men, especially among the youths. Guess where I'm going? So I'm bright student in the audience. Where am I going? The male are committing some stupid crime. They are caught in the web of Babylon and committing some stupid crime to be captured by the authority, taken up and locked away. Once they have done that, them pum pum life the pan wall, Check the age. Lord, try to behave yourself. Alright? Check the age group. Listen to the news. 19-year-old Charles Thomas were sentenced for 35 years in jail. 22-year-old Victor McIntosh were sentenced for 35 years. 31-year-old Jonathan Brown were stabbed and killed. Oh, glory be to God. Each news like that you have heard, one more pum pum is starving. One more vagina is starving. One more vagina lose its serviceman. But the thing about it, they are not learning. They are not learning. So while I chastise the female from stacking up and dildos, not that I don't know some of the causes why they had to be stocking up an artificial penis. Because in the wee hours of the night, when nature calls, they want something to comfort their soul and their whole. The dildos are the most available thing. At truth, we come up a chat. We don't come up come play around truth. We come a chat truth as it is. Indeed. The man them need to start locking down with the woman all. Of course, right? Of course, they need to, right? Too much guys find time to play with the trigger of a gun while the woman vagina and leave the vagina tongue, right? They love the gun more than the vagina tongue. You know how many times a woman, a young girl, especially a young girl, just want somebody to be playing with her clit and the tongue of the vagina, right? Keep her active, relaxing her mind. Before you find that little the tongue in the vagina, you find the gun in the gangs. Come on now. Come on now, man. Now lie me there, so I tell. A lot of you behave as if the gun is more fun than pum pum. Let me read back this comment again. The man them need to start locking down with the woman all day, having fun. And there's no reason why I am not saying yes to that. Occupy the time, your gun finger, holding it with a readiness like this to place into a vagina. Come on. Get off the gilding truck this afternoon. That gun finger there, one where you use, pull the trigger like this. See that? This finger should be holding your penis, ready to place it into a vagina. Right? The time you take running down a man to kill him, you would have did run down a girl to bill her. So instead of kill, you bill. Your waistline should be going round and round as fast as those shots comes out of the barrel of the gun. The only thing that should be coming out is the semen. It should be shooting into the females to produce, not to reduce. So you should be busy producing life than busy reducing life. Come on, tomorrow is Father's Day and you must get off this gilding truck. You must get off this gilding truck. You must come to your senses. I'm in good stead. I'm in good stead. Lucky boy. And as you can hear, in very, very good stead. Just charged up for the occasion. Right? Now, this is my way of sending out the truck. I'm sending out a truck intellectually. While everyone is having fun with the gilding truck and many are laughing at whom don't yet get a child, I a lot of these guys are still on the truck, the gilding truck, right? And this could be the reason, right? Less sex. Yes. So from the productive area to the war zone. So, AQQ. All gun boys! We're planning to go out and shoot tonight. Find a pussy. Find a pussy. Build a pussy. Hold on. I beg your pardon, let me address Alfonso. Alfonso, I am here having a good time. With my vocab turned up. I'm going to ask you, please, don't come through no water for my spirit this afternoon. Please, with your low frequency, please. Because you now will have to tell me where you hear me talking about Satan. Come on now. Alfonso, I'm asking you a question. This is your statement here. Why don't you talk about God and try to win for Christ? Tell me when me talk about Satan. Are you talking about Satan now, you know? Yeah? Not me. Is God make sex? Is God said we must reproduce and replenish the earth? And not Satan. Mr. Alfonso, what I want you to do is to empty your head of that garbage that you have in there. And don't try to disrupt sensible, meaningful conversation. Right, Mr. Alfonso? Whenever time you get this ribbit in your ears, what I said, with all respect in the world, in Alfonso, not disrespecting you, but I want you to understand the stupidity that you just typed a while ago. The lie that you tell a while ago. Because I'm not talking about Satan and a two entity, that's God and Satan. Satan did not make sex. It's God who makes sex. Right? Now, it is an opportune time to bring in the other section. Now, of birth control, which has been taught to us by the alphabetical group, which is known as the modern day birth control. Go back into Genesis 3, my friend. Be fruitful and multiply. That's what we are talking about. Alfonso, get something in your head. Right? And we don't want no fancy talk, and no, you can't come tell me about no Christ. Right? Me are 65 years old and never too old to learn. But any woman says stupidity, me know it. Right? Why don't you talk about God and try to win? You don't want to say soul for Christ. Right? Alfonso, as you can text that, answer me now. and tell me, where did I talking about Satan? If it is not God who makes sex, and God said we must reproduce, God has strengthened the Israelites, and when the Egyptian tried to kill them with burden so they could not multiply. Hello, Alfonso. Take a leave. If you cannot respond, that means you are proving to be a distractor. Explain yourself. 34 people on the live. Explain yourself. Where I were talking about Satan. Explain yourself, Alfonso. If it is not God, it's the devil. Satan. I want to hear you talk about God. Talking about sex is talking about God. We call it F-U-C-K, fuck, in our part of the world. We are not stupid. We are well learned. Right? We are well learned. I'm not sitting here as if I do not know what I am doing. My mother always said, don't allow fool on you to fool you. Right? I didn't say Satan to you. My friend, get this straight. Get this straight. A two entity. One good, one bad. And I'm talking about life, what made by God through sex. And you say why I don't talk about God. Well, I'm already talking about God who made sex for reproduction and replenishing the earth. Satan is the one that come in and said birth control. Right? I'm telling you the different ways to have sex. How you must love the product to make life possible. And you go and contempt some if you talk about God again? Yeah? Come on, Alfonso, man. Go back in your vocab, man. What I don't want you doing, Alfonso, now bring your religious taboos them to me, because it not going to work here. No. Because I'm bringing to you not artificial intelligence, but the official intelligence of the spirit. So don't come to me with artificial intelligence. It won't work here. What you heard, what religion tell you, what your pastor tell you, not that I'm working with. Right? That's not what I'm working with. Could you just, I don't have a pastor. You need, Alfonso, you need someone to sit you down, and I can and go in depth with you the trueness of life, which is God. Right? You need someone to sit you down and tell you from whence you came. Right? Right? You need that. So when you hear things like these, to avoid embarrassing yourself, right? Listen before you put anything on the screen. I have 28 people here now on my live, and they are now looking at what you are saying. Right? God is love. God is life. And once I'm teaching love and life, I'm teaching God. If I'm teaching death and destruction, then I'm teaching Satan. You get me, Alfonso? I hope you do. I hope you do. Alfonso, if you don't mind, make a jig to this song. Listen to this song. It's by QQ. Hey, you will see me in this video dancing, Alfonso. I love the truth that is in this song. God grace. You can't teach God because God can't be learned. Oh wow. It's my day. It's my day today. I cannot teach God, but I can teach you something, God's grace. I can teach you something, God's grace. The Apostle Paul said, our truth is foolishness. Right? So what you call foolishness is sense to God. Yes, God grace. Let me deal with your point. He have to reveal himself. Yes, he has to. But not because him reveal himself, you don't put him in his right place. Right? As you are saying now, stop talk foolishness. Now, the other rest of your statement is totally correct. Right? He got to reveal himself, and that is why I am on this live. For people to reveal themselves. You are doing just that now, too. Right? Now, the foolishness that we speak is the sense to God. God's grace. Right? So the Bible did teaches they have a form of godliness but lacked the power. And both statements combine what both of you have said, not the first part of your statement, but the last part shows that you have a form of the Spirit, but you lack the power of comprehension. Not you can't teach God because God can't be learned. You can learn the principles of God. You learn the principle of God, which is the nature. You learn nature. You're not going to tell me rubbish. Right? Because I have learned. So nature has taught me so many things. When I leave school, I could not read. I could not write. The only learning institution I have passed through after leaving primary school is CPCT for my voice and my speech. I learned to read through the universe. Nature that taught me, or you said God. So I don't want to come on this program, come talk on the religious taboos. There's no place here for that. Go somewhere else with it. It won't be tolerated here. Right? Right? I am not in any competition with any one religion because I am not a religious person. I am a godly person. Me go straight to God. Me no go to no religion for power. A straight to God me go to. Me no pray to religion. Me blast religion. Because this religion causing all these nonsense. Is religion causing some man to a married to my... Oi, wanna... QQ. What? Yeah.
Hello.
love it. I love it. I love it. Almighty God. Alfonso, you're really an inspiration this afternoon. Just let me do this, then I respond to you. And send me a request, Alfonso. Send me a request. Let me see. Send me a request. I wonder if you can. Let's hope you can. Send me a request so we could. Probably you can't. Let me see. So, him said, I must change the music. Let's listen to some gospel. Alfonso, I'm going to ask you to define gospel for me. What is gospel? Please, Alfonso, man, use up your finger a little faster while I ask you these questions. I didn't want you face to face to ask you these questions. Then my audience will learn a lot how who to follow, right? So, you said, all right, I'm going to change the music for you. All right? You said I must change the music and play some gospel. That's what you said, Alfonso? What are you texting there now, Alfonso? Come on, respond to me a little faster, no, man. No, man. Just come. Just tell me what you mean there, man. Just tell me what you meant there. You said I must change this song. I'm gonna change the song, Alfonso. Oh, music of love and of Christ. Music of love and of Christ. Now, Alfonso, did you know that God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? Alright? For those guys that rejected Lot, 2 daughters, and said they want the men to have sex with them. Isn't that gospel? Where's Alfonso? Isn't that gospel, Alfonso? Right? Don't you know that, Alfonso, the man them down at Sodom did request. They did request to have the 2 men to have sex with them. The poor man, they don't have nowhere to take sex, you know, Alfonso, right? So, listen this and tell me if this is a gospel song, right? Listen this. Whoa. Whoa. What is thou this? I'll get back to you, Alfonso, on that. Just give me a few, audience. I'll be back. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I do not know what has happened here, but until the philosophy, as Bob Marley said, I saw the power went out, and I don't know what is happening here. Let me see. All right. I think it is coming back. I soon get back to the gospel song. I'll answer, right? But you can tell me, if you did know, if you had known about the men in Sodom and Gomorrah, that requested the two men to have sex with them, and Lot said, no, here is my two daughters. Right? They are virgins. They have never have sex before. Here is what I want you to do. I take them and do whatsoever you want with them, but not the two men. And they will insist to go and have sex. They even said to Lot, me tell you say me want front. No, but me tell you say me want. And the gospel that. And the gospel me I preach. Because I'm not saying, and the Lord said to Lot, send, and the boy said to Lot, send those two men out so we can do what we want to do with them. Because I'm not saying it that way, it's not gospel. Right? Come on now, Alfonso, man. Don't fuzzle me nuzzle this afternoon, you know, man. Right? Right? So then, let's get back to the gospel song.
Never passion for it. Never passion for it.
Alfonso!
Have a passion for it.
Alfonso! I love pussy.
Say girl, spin on it, spin on it.
What should I love, Alfonso?
Say girl, spin on it, spin on it.
I love pussy.
Say girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love pussy. Say girl, spin on it, spin on it. Like a mega back.
Alfonso, are you saying I should love what those two men requested? Or you said I should be one of those refusing Lot's two daughters to go into the other area? Come on, Alfonso, man. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Are you saying that? That I should be refusing the front, the place where life comes from? Right? You want me to tell you some satanic preaching in this country that una hug up? When LGBTQ are telling us say man for married to man and woman to married to woman, una not text them and tell them to talk God. Una don't text them and tell them to talk God. Una afraid of LGBTQ. But when I'm saying that I love pussy, right, I'm talking Satan. Don't. Talk to me now, man.
Around and round.
Talk to me now, man.
When you hear this a sound.
Talk to me now, man.
Them firm and they bound.
Rotate to your body.
Round and round.
Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we kill it, diamond say bill it. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we run it, diamond say bill it. I love pussy. Alfonso, I don't know what you love. I love pussy.
Say girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love pussy. Say girl, spin on it, spin on it.
I love pussy.
Say girl, spin on it, spin on it. I like the way you spin, girl, the way you do your thing. Say you put me in a spin when you open and let me in. I like the way you spin, girl, the way you do your thing. Say girl.
Alfonso, I just want you to text and tell me if that sounds like a gospel song to you. Oh, yes. Your wish is my command, you know, Alfonso, right? Right? Yes, man. Right? Yes, man. Your wish is my command. Anything you tell me to do, I can do it, Alfonso. Come on now. Because I want to teach you a godly lesson this afternoon. Right? I want you to eradicate those garbage that you have in your perception of this illusion that you have in your head of your God. And I'm going to bring to you my God to you. You remember Elijah and the prophet of Baal? Yeah? You remember them? I know them very well. Right? I know those stories very well. But Alfonso, I'm 65 years of age. Probably I'm chastising you too hard because of lack of experience. But what you ought to show is a little more humility. You see, when you cannot read, it's better you tell people that you cannot read. So that if you are going into fire, somebody can show you, say, a fire there so. So if you are lacking knowledge, just said, I want you to teach me. And I will teach you. Right? Instead, coming criticizing and making wild statements that telling me that you're lacking something in the brain. Right? You understand? Right? Right? Yeah. Don't expose yourself like that, man. Come and talk truth, then we will know how to handle situation with you. Right? Nobody come tell me, you hear me preach about life-giving thing. Well, in Jamaica, we call it pussy. In China, it named sheepen. Right? In Bermuda, it named tusa. Right? In the Spanish-speaking country, it named chocho. Right? In Europe, it named vagina. In Jamaica, we call it pussy. And it's the only people that demonize their people or criminalize them for talking about the place where life comes from. Only Jamaica. The stupidity of Jamaicans. Religious cartoons. Right? Yes. Religious cartoons. And the things that they are to pay attention to love their brothers, to love their neighbors. They hate them neighbors. Right? And been, filling up their head with all sort of garbage, illusions. Yes, yes, I know it's a distraction, but as I have seen many, many more in the audience, and I wanted to set it straight. I wanted him and all the other rest in the audience knew distraction when they saw it. This is a university itself. All right, Lady J, good evening. Yes, now. This is what I love. I love it. I love it. The things that make life. I love pussy. I love pussy. I love pussy. Like you make a life around and round. Feel your body when you hear this sound. Place when you put them firm and they come rotate your body round and round. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we kill it, time and say build it. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we run it, time and say spin it. I love to see the girl go spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the girl go spin on it, spin on it. The song you hear playing, it was penned and recorded by yours truly. I love words. I have a passion for words, just like how I have a passion for pussy. Right? I have a passion for peace, except pastors, police, and politicians. Me no have no passion for them pee there. Right? You hear them? Pastor, police, and politician. Right? But once you say pee and you're referring to pussy, where life comes from, I have a passion for that. I love everyone. Everyone. And that is why I take time out to teach, to reach and to teach. Remember, remember we have enough name. Be it a yard. Yes, man. Yeah. But it is only here, yard. When we call it pussy, we are talking demons. Because of the grossly indoctrinated people that we are amongst. Because they are grossly indoctrinated and will never emancipate themselves from this mental slavery that they are under. Right? And that is why LGBTQ having their way in this country. Because we are afraid to talk about the positive while they are pushing their agenda on the negative. Unperturbed. Right? They are having their way, pushing their negative in the schools. Right? You can go in the school, go and say, same-sex marriage, but you cannot say pussy. You can't say pussy and cocky. You cannot. But you can say same-sex marriage. Right? Pushing their agenda. That is the reason why I get so emotional sometimes when I saw people texting garbage on the screen. Right? Right? They are allowing them to push their agenda. And when we go out there and try to tell the youths them the right thing, then demonize us. And watching LGBTQ pushing their agenda. But let me tell you, it's death over the sun. Right? Me tell me people them already, can't take me out of jail. Because me now preach murder, me now preach death. I will forever preach in cocky and pussy. And who do not like that? The sea is there. I think the ocean is big enough to hold you. Right? No powers on earth can stop me from preach about what are you talking about, Daichi? What are you talking about? Where you know? Wanna hear it? Wanna hear it? I have a passion for it. I love pussy. Make a O in a it, sign in a it, line in a it, join in a it. Make a O in a it, make a O in a it, sign in a it, wine in a it, twine in a it. Make a O in a it, make a O in a it, make a O in a it. Hey. Alfonso, I really and truly doesn't dance, my man, you know. If you're a pass and see me a dance, yes, fine. I answer you, Alfonso. I'm a recording artist. I preach, I teach, I discern. I love to use words. I discern. Some say Gaza, some say Gully.
Some say we kill it, I man say believe. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we run it, I man say believe.
He answer bubble in it. Bubble in it, no make no trouble in it. Bubble in it, no make no trouble in it. I love pussy. Hello Liverpool, how are you doing? Greetings, Carrie Ann McTabb, bless up yourself. Hey girl, let me tell you, it's sweetie, it's nicey. Sarah was 99. And Abraham was well in his 100. And he had spun into Sarah and got Isaac. So why me at 65 stop spinning out? Now tell me, the man, Mr. Alfonso, Mr. Godly loving Alfonso, tell me, why should I stop doing the things to continue life? Spinning night and the two baby will jump out tight. Man, you just talk now, LGBTQ, no like them things, because they're on a hard campaign for birth control, you know. Because they are the psychological birth control in this time, you know. Yes? Because when they are going to send man to go to the man and the woman go to the woman, psychologically birth control cannot baby can ban and that union there, you know. Come on, Tai Chi, cause behave yourself. Behave yourself, Tai Chi. Do it, behave yourself, Tai Chi, cause behave yourself. Can't find that, just call from Google, let me Google up that. Ian Pearls, are the whole of stress reliever. Some say Gaza, some say Gully, some say we kill it, I man say believe. Some say Gaza, some say Gully, some say we run it, I man say believe. Have a passion for it, you have a passion for it. Have a passion for it, and you know me not it. How you do it? Spinning it. Make a O in a it, sliding in a it, whining in a it. Make a O in a it, sliding in a it, whining in a it, whining in a it. Make the baby come out and the man can shout. Spinning it. Spinning it. Someone say you're a distractor, Alfonso, and it's alright. You know the power levels. Your frequency's a bit too low, Alfonso. Spinning it, make a O in a it, make a O in a it, signing in a it, lining in a it, take your tongue out of it, put your cocky in a it, whining in a it, whining in a it, take your tongue out of it, put your cocky in a it, whining in a it, make a O in a it. Signature, pussy signature. Alfonso, I won't let you rob me of the joy and the good times that me and my 39 people are having. You are on a different frequency. Yes. I love pussy. when me tell you say appear stupid this brother are going to the Bible. You read Bible, Alfonso? Now I'm 65 years of age and nowhere near reach 90. And you'd have read in the Bible that Sarah was nearly 100 and Abraham was 99. And him wheel in spin in a Sarah and get Isaac. You know say, because of that age while you are here, because when you look at Isaac getting Jacob, right? And Jacob go and spin in a Leah and Rachel and Bilhah and Zillah and started the 12th tribe of Israel. Henceforth you get Shem, Ham and Japheth through Noah. And through them we been here, right? And it's pussy and cocky as we call it. The queen said penis and vagina, right? It is that caused us to be here. So none of no teaching can never go into this area. No religious taboos cannot go into this head. You may answer? Yeah, I'm your elder man. You are my son. I'm here to teach, to reach and teach. I am here to reach you. Guess the one I would love to teach, Alfonso? The one that is as stubborn as you. I love a challenge. So my challenge is to get you on the right track and to make you loving pussy again. Listen this. Have a passion for it.
Have a passion for it. Have a passion for it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. Like a megabyte around and round. Move your body when you hear this a sound. Place when you put them firm on the ground. Rotate for your body, round and round. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we kill the time, man say build it. Some say Gaza, some say Gully. Some say we run it, I man say still it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I love to see the garden. Spin on it, spin on it. I like the way you spin, girl, the way you do your thing. Say you put me in a spin when you open and let me in. I like the
Alfonso, I don't like your line of questions, you know. Your line of question is taking a feminine approach. Now, those questions ought to be asked by a female to a male. And you know, I'm not dealing with the transformer thing round here, so you know. The transformer thing irritate my mind, my body, and my soul. Right? Me not like the crooked road, you know. Me like it straight. So them questions where you ask me, then I'll answer. Them kind of sound feminine-ish, you know. How often I can do it. How long I can do it. What kind of question them they ask me? Right? What kind of question them they ask me? Yeah? Don't get over yourself and try to learn as I'm trying to teach you something. Ali,
How that? Wagwan.
mega ball.
Wagwan.
Me have,
Glad to see you.
me glad to see
Hey,
you too. Me have,
but me not that town again. Me not that town again to see you.
you know that town again.
No more with that foreign.
Oh, oh,
Me
oh.
miss saying my friend. Because me know say that tell a girl and brawling say, oh, cock it up, make me eat it out.
Go again. What would I tell them, say?
Cock it up, make you eat it out.
Oh, yes, unless, yes. You know I would
Eh?
tell them that, but you know what I would always also said? As long as you pepper it, I leave nothing into it. As long as it has been scotch
Hey,
bonnet.
people pepper on the hot. People pepper on the hot, none at all. People pepper on the hot.
No,
Hey,
it has to be scotch
so,
bonnet.
so me not hear give me the new tune where you drop what the yeah. Oh, me not hear it.
This one,
Oh, you go again.
that is the one.
Nah, man. Yo, remember, you know, man. How we are
Wait,
try
hold
from?
on, listen this, man, listen.
People shut up the touch them. I eat it right at enough.
And that one,
No, the next one, man. The next one.
the QQ one.
Blood clot. That one the way that say I
All
eat
right.
out it. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
want to see the video? The video will be coming out about Tuesday.
Blood clot. Hey, DM me that, you know. DM me
This,
that.
it is now.
Hey, what do I know? Me no know how Stanford William no interview I'll know yet, you know. But on stage, you know.
Listen, at this one you're talking. You get the back to the street.
Early morning charge up, let the deep weather make us also. Big man cocky in off the crowd up. If you go the bump up, then I got run. She a rock, you know, go belly me a rock. I look at my sturdy, girl, and go the walk. Just show the sheet and the bed, we a big
People shut up the fire touch, no man. Light up the stream. Light up the stream, limit there. Hey, hey, grandpa, 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 what are the grandpa?
Yellow baby, get it. Early morning charge up. You know you're the one, the only one, so.
big man cocky in off the crowd up. If you go the bump up, then I got run. She a rock, you know, go belly me a rock. I look at my sturdy, girl, and go the
So
walk.
grandpa,
Show the sheet and the bed,
grandpa, what are they? Grandpa, grandpa, grandpa. So grandpa. So Macadai man attack say what do you link Cara or Shavia deal with the like when cartel say deal with freaky girl. Me I tell us a lie she a tell. Lie. Grandpa no eat old girl, I be a young girl. Me tell her.
Well, let me tell you, say now. And let me tell you, tomorrow Father's Day, right?
Are you getting?
Me
Are you
preach
getting?
production,
Are
right?
you getting?
Me
Hey,
preach,
let's talk
hello,
about.
listen what me I say, man.
Yeah.
Me preach production.
Yeah.
And anytime you can come show me where your mouth water breed a girl, we can have this conversation here. But we don't waste time for waste sexual position.
So
Position
me
that
ask
is waste.
you. But you not
We
get no youth
spend
yet.
all the time on the position
Remember me and you have come
that
from a
can
far away,
bring
you know.
alive.
Remember me
Right?
and you have
You
come from
get
a
me?
far away. But not put
Yes,
that
but
up.
me I tell you, say that me deal with you now, production.
Yeah, but you
Right?
not get no youth yet.
Yeah?
But you not get no youth yet.
Well, me have to go part company with you, you know, because you don't really know me.
No, cool them
You
up.
don't
Yo.
really know me. Me have to part company with you, man.
How
Me
much
say
you
me
take
have
it?
to part company with you, man. Cause you don't know me, man.
How much you
Allow
take
the
it?
show to go on. Eh?
How much you
Now me
take
not
it?
gonna tell you, and when you are done, tell me something already.
So come in
And you
here,
tell
you
me
tell
something,
me.
you know. And let me tell you, and a stage show me keep there, so you know. And a Joshy them thing this. Right?
But no.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
no.
man. And a Joshy them thing with you, so. You see what
But
me I
no.
say?
Yeah.
So later on your thing.
So, and I just said that there, right?
Never passion for it. Never passion for it. Have a passion for it.
No, we don't waste time around here.
City girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love to see. City girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love to see. City girl, spin on it.
When you come and don't waste time, we are gonna kick you. We don't have no time for that.
Feel your body when you hear this sound. Place where you put them firm and they go rotate to your body, round and round. Some say Gaza, some say Gully, some say we kill it, I man say Billy. Some say Gaza, some say Gully.
Then I must say,
Run it, I man say Billy.
I love food.
City girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love to see. City girl, spin on it, spin on it. I love to see.
Now this is another track.
You never talk about one drop. This is Tight Chicas with a brand new
The same old tight chicas.
Are you ready? How you man? I am the one drop king. I drop the joy of the queen them thing. I am the
Alfonso,
one drop king. I make
you
the queen
ask,
them jump and sing.
what's my occupation? Writing, singing, performing, teaching, reaching.
Every woman to a man make we do this a dance what we call joy jump.
Georgia.
Georgia, 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 Georgia.
How you doing?
How you do? Just set it like a bucket and pull it. Just set it like a bucket.
It is Father's Day, pre-Father's Day. Get off the gilding chalk.
And when the feet and the pull it, never pull it. And when the feet and the pull it, never pull it. I am the one drop king. I got the joy of the queen them thing. I am the one drop king. I make the queen them jump and sing. Just move to the drum and the bass and looking at your partner's face. Rock to your body in time and listen to the sweet bass line.
How you doing?
Just set it like a bucket, let me pull it. Just set it like a bucket, let me pull it. Just set it like a bucket, let me pull it. And when the beat say me pull it, never pull it. Everyone must learn about the thing one drop. That's Adam drop the drop in a Eve that's hot and from that drop generation gap. Cain and Abraham and Lot. Sean Ham and drop it on your wife pick it back. Listen that she goes with the one drop back. That the white and the black, them a do the joy drop. Town and the country, them a do the joy drop. Joy drop, joy drop, joy drop. Sweet drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop. Joy drop, joy drop, joy drop. Watch the uptown girls, them a do the joy drop. And the downtown king, them a do the joy drop. Say the man and the woman, them a do the joy drop. Joy drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop. Joy drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop, joy drop. Joy drop, joy drop. With her eyes in my eyes and her breast in my chest. The girl them a shout like she you are the best. Be my guest, like you be my guest. Be my guest, like you be my guest. I am the one drop king. I don't in a their back waiting. Abraham and Lot, Sean Ham. Bucket with the bullet. Just set it like a bucket with the bullet. From the other day, we never talk about one drop. This is Tight Chicas with a brand new dance called the Georgia. Are you ready? How are you, man? I am the one drop king. I drop the joy of the queen them thing. I am the one drop king. I make the queen them jump and sing. every woman to a man. If we do this a dance, what we call Georgia. Georgia, 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 Georgia. How you do? Just set it like a bucket, let it full it. Just set it like a bucket, let it full it. Just set it like a bucket. From the other day, me never talk about one drop. This is such a constructive brand new dance called the Georgia. Are you ready? How are you, man? I am the one drop king. I drop.
Good evening, live. What's up?
Where they from? Where are you?
What's up, bro?
There, I know. Hey, you remember last year when West Indies not play New Zealand and I did that stadium at Sabina Park at
Savannah
dance?
Park. Yes.
Yeah, man, me did it up there, you know.
Oh, you were at Savannah
Yeah,
Park. That is the last time Test cricket play in Jamaica.
I
And
never
we are
test
not.
cricket at 2020.
Tw-
Yeah, man, last year when New Zealand did come, man.
yes. No, man.
Last year, man, 2020.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, then cricket.
Look
No,
like
India come here. Oh, I would side come here.
look like your memory I go, man.
No. Who New Zealand, yeah man. Me did there when New Zealand did it. Cause I know me still have an advertisement when me advertise Savannah Park.
Yeah. But Sabina Park now get no help for cricket, you know, because they
Then me
not no
got no
support,
test at
nobody
the
not come.
last test cricket, the last match play there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause up to next month, India are coming like Caribbean and Jamaica not get no match. Sabina Park not get no.
the CPL don't get none. Yeah, we don't get none
See,
of the CPL
we not get
either,
none of them, we not.
and we are champion. You never see me
Eh,
on
but
TikTok.
look at no, we not Jamaica not have no supporter, man. That's why they not care them go there. Nobody not come watch the match them.
No. Then you know say, all right, no place you know see the stand empty, but I mean, the cost to host the match here, and government now decided to ease down so that they can make something of it too. And that's
Okay.
I reason that are the only country that now that the government no see it as a business.
Okay.
You know, like them other countries make take the opportunity in marketing it and to get some revenue from it.
But
Jamaican don't have them ability there.
but next year, 2020 World Cup are coming in Caribbean now. Jamaica now get no match neither.
You don't we don't sure about that. You hear the
We
venue?
not sure, but to how it
Eh?
a go, they now get no match. Eh?
I don't think we can say that yet.
Remember, um, India come here next month, England are come here in December, and Jamaica are get none of them match.
Yeah. So
Trinidad and Guyana them a get all I match them.
no, that could be the reason why Jamaica not getting any match now. Because probably them going to do some rehabilitation for the World Cup. We must have go get him a World Cup match, man. As
Me da
bad
love
as
that
thing they be.
yeah. Some of them are going to play in the United States, so,
Yeah,
and
yeah, me
Florida.
know. Me know that. But me not think
Me is
them
a
are
man
gonna
love my cricket, you know.
and
Love my
how
cricket,
you
you
like
know.
now, the brilliance of Ben Stokes.
Eh?
The brilliance of Ben Stokes now
Oh,
shaping
Ben
up to
Stokes.
be the most aggressive captain in the test arena.
Yeah, man,
After
a true man.
yeah,
A
yeah.
true man.
You see, you can see that going to this test here with a plan that they want to beat the rain or they want to just fight Australia, and they did it successfully. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did it
But,
successfully. I don't hear the
but,
closer place, but yeah,
I don't know if you,
you-
I don't know if you follow the match but Australia fight back, man.
yes, I may tell you. Them a fight back. We're not here today. Them a fight back. And Kawaja was still there, but cemented out, and the dangerous traffic
Yeah, bro.
head were still there. So him look like him want century everybody. You know, me
Yeah.
like watch good
Them a
cricket,
go hard,
but
man.
still, would I want England beat Australia? Yeah,
England, they want to beat them.
yeah, they want England
More
beat them.
Australia continue with them dominance, man.
Australia, them too sure. Australian cricketers, them they are
Yeah.
good, yeah, but they show off too much. Although they are good cricketers,
You did
yeah, I mean, I watch good cricket, but me
you did
prefer
watch a match
England.
with India and Australia over there? The final with Australia and India.
Yes, man, I watch it. I
Last
watch
week,
it.
I think. So what you think about the catch? Where them a lick out for?
Me never, me never see that catch. Which can I catch?
Yeah man, when India open a man, I think Cameron Green take a catch what them a say, you know, take cleanly, them a say ball bounce before you go in the hand. So he
So
all over
who win?
social media.
So who win? Who win the competition? Who win the final? No, Australia.
Yeah man, Australia beat them man.
So how the catch now been a talking point?
Pick up on YouTube and type in man, you will see it man.
Never look on it still. Never look on it because I know every day me did have was to watch the matches them. But like how you tell me, me go look for that because you know me chat a lot, you know, when me go Sabina Park, you know. So me have to
Yeah.
have up my things them to talk. Well, me have to know my stuff. But me really never see that.
Me say when they review it, I long is me see them take to make a decision. You know how long then they look for it is up man.
So what you think about it?
Me think say he catch cleanly. Because you can see one finger underneath the ball.
Oh, Cameron Green. Cameron Green, now the
Yeah man.
Australia all rounder.
Yeah man, the boy they good thing, you know, bad you know.
Me say,
Remember he
Kawaja,
make only run to the IPL where they are, you know.
Lava Shane, Travis
A
Head.
duck slap brush you know.
Me not talk about Simit, because Simit did a long time. But Cameron Green. Oh, you have another one there too, you know. When you again, a Holland,
What that?
another all rounder, a big thick brother them man. When you
The
a
Australia?
Holland, yes. When name again?
Not that
One
the
tall
fast
brother.
bowler.
Yeah.
Fat
Yeah,
bowler
me
at
used to watch him. Me used to watch him. I play the Sheffield Shield cricket. You know, because me tune into the Australian cricket network,
yeah.
and me used to watch all of them Sheffield Shield match, and that's how me know him from until them
Oh, you watch the
time that
domestic
test me.
cricket.
Yeah. But then domestic cricket you know
Yeah,
coming like
because them see a long time him a play before. Them
yeah.
see a long time I play before I get a bus in Australia side. No?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
what? I'm 34 now and he just a play fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. In can good, you know.
You can do.
But let me tell you why mash up West Indies cricket and why selection. They now pick the right player them.
Uh,
And that I shake them up.
all right, make me
Remember me
see.
tell player them there, but they now select the right team.
All right.
You know think
Tell
so?
me, tell me who you that did select over who is there right now. All right, let me just ask you the question the other way. Should you try to persuade Hetmeyer, Evan Lewis, Narayan, and Russell? Should we try to persuade them to come back and play for West Indies? Or should we build a team excluding them?
Well, me don't know about Narayan still, now, but the rest of them can compete. Narayan days done, you know. If you notice, not even IPL in take no World Park. And me think say Narayan overrated. Right? Me think is a bit overrated. He's not so good like what the man talk about him. But Edmire and Lewis and Ross, them can come back in our team. Me da love to see them back in our team.
Do you think Shamron Hetmeyer should be playing Test cricket along with Sheho?
Yeah man. Edmire fair play test cricket. All poor and fair play test cricket.
Of course. I feel, I
Poor and
feel
fair play.
that's where, I feel that's where West Indies cricket is going down the slope. From they started to separate
Yeah.
the teams. We understand the demands that the three different format carries. Yeah, the demands.
Alright.
But I don't think you should be branding anybody as Test cricket
Yeah.
and as ODI player and as 2020 player. I think
True
the
that.
players them should
True to
learn to
that.
adjust themselves to the format they are playing.
Alright.
Right?
If you notice where India do, you know, all of them T20 player them a play test cricket. You can count a few of them when I play test cricket. You see me I say? And me know say poor and do well in a test cricket if them thing. Poor
Yeah,
and do well
yeah.
and Romari
Hold on.
separate.
Even Hetmeyer. Even
Yeah
Hetmeyer.
man, then remember say Edmire play test cricket already, you know. He have test
Yes,
century, you know. Edmire have
of
test century, you
course.
know.
Of course.
Yeah
But
man.
but I think Hetmeyer has some attitude problems still, you know.
Yeah, them
Um,
big him up too much, man. He get too much ratings, man. That I shake him up. He feel like
and
him bigger than the game, man. Bigger than.
he was quite cocky from ever since. Uh, the first time I saw him at Savannah Park,
Yeah.
somebody pointed out to me. I did not notice the cockiness, and somebody pointed out to me, and I started to observe him from that time, and realized that he's really cocky. Right? He's
Yeah,
really
man.
cocky,
He's a
and
man like
that.
Lara, you know.
Eh?
He have the attitude like Lara.
Yes, 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 yes. And and as a you under 19 captain, I think he should be in the side on a permanent basis because he was one of the successful under 19 captain. I think he should be
So, I mean,
in, in the side and grooming to be the next captain. They shouldn't be
but
searching
look at now.
around and
Want me tell you,
a captain.
want me tell you one next player would have do very well in a test cricket, Brandon King. You see him, Brandon King yesterday.
Well, I
How
gather
them pick
he's
that the
going
man
there.
in our system.
I gather he's
Eh?
going there. The cry is too loud for him
Yeah, man.
from
Him for the man. Yeah, tell him, man.
not only in the region but the international commentators or observers are asking for him. And I don't think that the selectors can too longer overlook including him into the test.
What
set up.
I'm to do, man? Then to get out Rasta and Chase out I test team too. Him not serve no purpose there. Chase not fit there.
It's
May I tell you?
unfortunate because, and yeah, I don't see. All right, if Chess is there, where is Dowridge?
And you see, Jason Waller, then we play him as a bowler. Not a, me not see him as a all rounder. Him fail too much with the bat. Me not see him as a all rounder. It's them to just play him as a bowler, a frontline bowler. You can carry in either Odin Smith or Romario
No,
Shepherd
man.
as the
You
all
know, say,
rounder.
you're a very brave man, Clive. You're a very brave man, you know.
I
How
love my
long
cricket, you know,
Jason
man. I mean,
Holder
know
hold the
cricket, you
number
know.
one all-rounding position in the world? That's a bold statement that you're making up. The man have a double century
Mm-hmm.
and many, many centuries. That's a bold statement, almost unfair, you know.
But all right, when was the last time he make a century in any one I farm at them? Whether ODI or test. When was the last time he scored 150? How much years
1 hour.
now?
I think it would safe for you to say he needs some rest. He has been overworked.
Overall,
Yeah. But I don't think
me not,
his ability of an all-rounder should be questioned. He has tested and proven as an all-rounder.
but brother,
When he really
me not,
gets
nah, go on
going,
with. Hey,
for
me not
him
fight
to
against him. The
not,
man don't
hold
believe,
on,
you know.
for him not to play as an all-rounder, then you would have to bring in Timo Paul, right?
Team up on.
Yeah. Shepard is not as good. Dwayne Simmet is not as good.
Romario Shepherd. Me da consider him as a batting all round. I'm better with the bat more than the ball. And Finn problem is with
He
the
can bat
bowling, you
a
know.
bit.
Too much short ball.
He, he can
In
bat
bowl.
a bit. But comparing techniques to a Jason Holder, right? Class
Mm-hmm.
against a Jason Holder in the way up. But if you ask him to lick way ball out of park, he will lick it. You know?
Yeah.
Hmm?
All right. You see, 2019, the entire 2018, 2019, and then 2 years, the Jason Waller did a shine, you know. And from since then, him man not going with no. Me I tell you the truth. I'm not in a life on him. Me not fight against him now. He's a brother me rate, you know. Me want him in my side, but me I say just play him as a bowler then. If he come to
Oh,
the test, he
okay.
can do
Well,
something.
and Rodman Powell then would be the most viable one to take Jason's Holder, please. The most likely.
No, I'm not joking. I'm not using the right here. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you. Give me. Where you get big from me? What do you look like it? May I come there, madam?
All right, all right, the youth. Yes, it is the same laugh and learn, not strain with just a little bit of cricket, you know. Tychicus is jack of all trade and master of versatility. Any levels of conversation you want to have, he will be having it with you, you know, from sex to politics. Yes, he will be having it with you. So once you come with a sensible topic, then we will certainly get onto it. Abigail, good afternoon. I haven't heard your voice in quite a while now, Abigail. Why aren't you coming and let your sweet voice be heard on the program? Ah, there you go, Abby. How are you doing, Abigail?
Good evening, everyone. I'm good so far.
Good
Malik,
evening.
turn down the
So,
TV.
tomorrow is Father's Day. Where do you plan to take Daddy to Abigail?
Well, my daddy is not here. Might call him and tell him Happy Father's Day, though.
You're very low, Abby.
I said my father isn't here, but I will call him and tell him Happy Father's
So,
Day.
how you plan to celebrate Father's Day to show your appreciation? Are you going to send him a card?
Mhm. I'm gonna call him. Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
Or
Wish him Happy Father's
I'm not
Day.
hearing all that you said. But
I'm
anyhow,
saying, yeah. I'm saying I'm going to call him and tell him Happy Father's Day.
oh,
Yes,
nice.
so
Lovely.
he
I'm
can.
quite sure he'll appreciate it. He
Yes,
must have loved to hear your voice. A little sting in
yes,
your voice. Let it so encouraging. Right.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
yes. So have you have you heard the new song? Are you looking forward for the summer video with your truly tight chicas in it?
Yeah, I would love to see it, yes.
Have you heard the song?
No, not yet.
Oh my God. Get listening and tell me if they
Hi,
like
the
it.
person in the box. Hi.
You
Okay,
can dance, Abby.
I would
You
love
can
to see the
pretty.
video. The video probably will be exciting because the song sounds good.
She a boss, she no wanna take cock it up like this, send it up in your belly. She a ball and a scream, me a turn up the telly. Girl a bump on the dick, but it's soft like jelly. I'm rich and on me, that me no hard jelly. The boy they a freak and the boy they pretty. Anytime when you need this, a long cocky tell me, girl she no want cheat, but she love her. Cocky come wind up like it, come and rub down the body.
Yeah, go
See, she
on with the
want up
things, man.
early morning, dance up.
It's the first time hearing that song, Abigail.
Yes, I heard once I heard some other songs that you when I was on a live with you, but this is the
Oh,
first I'm hearing
but
this song.
it's not me as the artist, you know. It's not me as the artist. This is QQ.
Okay, I haven't heard anything from QQ in a while.
Oh, well, we decided that we want some vibes again in the dance hall. So
Yeah,
this song released yesterday,
yeah.
right? And it is already creating waves all over the place. The name of
That's
it is Boom
awesome.
Flick.
Okay.
And the
It
video will be
sounds
coming out sometimes next week. Hey, full of
it sounds
excitement,
good,
girl.
man.
You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
see
That's
it.
what I'm saying. The video will be nice because the song itself have a lot of energy. So
Yes. And
eventually,
I myself play a few roles in the video. Right?
okay.
Yes, yes, you will see me. I want to go down there.
Eh, well,
Uh, uh, and I'll be introducing myself in it as the president of the International Pum Pum Association. This is exciting. Very
okay.
exciting video. I cannot wait to see that video. Right? And if you go on my page, you will saw a few little synopses of what is in the video. If you go on my
Yes.
TikTok page, right,
Yeah.
you will see a few little things. But do you like partying, Abigail? It sounds like you're a party girl to me.
No, I'm not a party girl, but yeah.
You make me vex with you, man. A young girl, Abigail, I'm 65 years of age,
Hmm.
and I still love partying.
I used to love parties, but Not saying that I don't love the music, but
You,
I'm not a party person.
but you love
Like
music.
that again. Hmm.
But you love music.
Yeah, man, the music. I was watching ER last night, and there is one that because I'm not listening so much again, but there is one that catch my eye last night. Yeah.
So
Yes.
how do you like the present day music? Because I heard you gave thumbs up to QQ energetic beat
Yeah, yeah.
comparing to the trap songs now that are playing in the dance hall. Probably, I wonder if that's why you don't like party anymore, right?
Well,
Because of the type of music.
some of the music are, I would say some of the music is too raunchy at
Is
times.
Ranchi?
Some of them is too raunchy, but some of them can go on. Some of them have good melody to it, so it can go on.
Ranchi in the form of what you call explicit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. The only thing with me, I'm a man of truth.
Mhm.
And my definition, you see, of gospel is
Mhm.
the truth. That's my definition of gospel, the truth. So probably what you call ranchy is what I call the truth. Do you like Dexter Daps?
Mhm. Boy, I wouldn't say I don't like him, but the music, some of the music, them, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say on that one. I don't know what to say.
I'm trying to find out if you'd have said that Dexter Daps is a ranchy artist. Most of his song he
That's what I'm
sing
saying.
in
I don't
in,
know what
in
to
sing
say.
to get you into a sexy sexual mood.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm trying to
Yes.
find out if that is what you describe as a raunchy, because people, I know a lot of people may cannot control their emotions. Because I know the power of music,
Mm-hmm.
that if the music said, I'm going home to love my girl tonight, I'm gonna make my girl feel alright. You will leave the dance hall with that sort of a mood to go
Mm-hmm.
in and make your girlfriend, your spouse feel alright.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to
But,
find out
but now
when they,
it take a different spin now. Them everything them I tell you from A to Z. Like it's like they're would I say the kids them nowadays them gravitate to them song there. I don't know why. It I tell you from point A to B to Z
no, you think,
what to
all
do
right,
and what is
listen,
it too
QQ.
plain.
I I know, and I don't think it is. That's where I want to go. Yes, and I
Mm-hmm.
myself don't think it is too plain.
You don't think it too plain.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is too plain, and I'm gonna
Well,
tell you the reason,
QQ
Abby.
one alright still, but you have
Eh?
some others out there. You have some others out there where them need to code up the thing a bit.
It's all right. It all depends on what it is saying. May I go show you
Mm-hmm.
the difference now? I think
Exactly.
I think the number one song in Jamaica today, to how often I've heard it, because we don't have the collaborations and get and listen to the charts like one time. But
Yes.
I do believe the #1 song in Jamaica today is one that I said, beat your pussy on the concrete. I don't know if you ever hear that one there.
I don't know that one.
Have you ever heard that one?
No, no.
Okay. That is almost every taxi that I took, and a young person is driving it. That is the song I heard. Now, that is what I would call raunchy and misleading.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what I would certainly call raunchy. If you listen QQ into this one, if you listen the lyrics of it carefully, it may sound a bit raunchy. Present touring on the European circuit on a cruise ship. The man just good. The man just sweet. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, I guess the point was it's for dancehall.
Said Abigail?
I said that one is for dancehall.
Yes. This
Okay.
intended to put back some injection into dancehall more than this a lazy type of sounding song and mournful
Yeah.
song. Oh, bad mind and me must survive, and when me hungry,
Oh.
and those sort of things.
They
And
said they need to wake up and
yeah,
get
yeah,
them
man,
energy
dancehall
back.
need a awakening, man.
Energy. Yes.
Right? Dancehall, and I
But
think
you're
that
saying the energy wasn't there with the others.
yeah, and let me tell you, it leave that space.
Mm-hmm.
When I say leave that space, it takes out the energy out of party.
Yes, yes.
It is just a flashing and picture tech. So people will
Yes.
just put on their nice clothes just to go out and take a selfie around the table flashing, right? Not a
Okay.
sweat in a them shirt, not a sweat in a them shorts, right?
Yeah.
Because they doesn't have that energy, right? They just have a, now me say, at some little cheer at a party. To see how
That
the
is
thing
what it
gone,
is.
Abby. Me say
Yeah,
cheer
yeah.
about to party.
Cheer.
Cheer.
People them
Them
foot
little
get tired, them
folding
want
chair.
sit down.
Party. And nowadays me say table. I got a party. Right?
Wonder why.
When me I got a party, I just dance hall. Right? Not you know you have to have your liquor in your hand. And when you are rubber dub, you have to pray that your liquor not turn over. But me say table and
Yeah.
chair, bed soon got a party too. When you're tired, you lay down.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the vibes kind of daddy.
Yeah, man. So
Them
that
not
is
get
the reason
together
why
all day.
we are happy that QQ could come with an energy like this, right? And from the first time I heard the song, I heard the energy in it, and I said, "This song is going to be a big song," right?
Yeah,
And they invited me to play a role in the video, and
yeah.
it just the role that I play had just been loved, and that added some excitement to the video. By Tuesday, I'm quite sure you can able to watch the video on YouTube.
I will, because I want to see you. I want to see QQ
Oh, you
also.
want to see me? Uh, uh, I have a little piece where the girl is me and the girl was dancing. She wanted me to dance back way, and I said no, me not go around there. And a guy over the fence, langing out his tongue, right? And me run him when that time in my pastor jacket, you know. The pastor role me I play that time, and just
Okay.
take the young miss in her little shorts and started to whine and go down there, and she just lift me up. She couldn't manage, can't even manage me good, but she did try. So it makes some excitement in the video, and it is well talked about, you know.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people
But
can't
congrats
wait
to you guys.
by that time to see it. But Akiba, have you ever been to any of Akiba karaoke?
No,
Oh, I think
I have.
he has a karaoke tonight on Linders Road, if I'm not mistaken. Mhm. Oh, are you in Kingston, Abigail?
Pardon me?
Are you in Kingston?
No, I'm in St. Catherine,
Oh,
Orangetown side.
oh. I just love St. Catherine girls. I think I think they were specially made. Yeah, St. Catherine
Can
girl.
you say? Can you say why?
Yeah?
Can you say why?
Why?
Why you love? Yeah.
I think they're quite shapy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which side of St. Catherine? North St. Catherine, South St. Catherine?
St. Catherine South.
Huh? South? I didn't get that.
South.
South. Okay. Okay. All right. That's good enough. Mm.
Yeah, man, the girls them nice down here. Can fight you on that.
Could I get a little more of your voice?
The girls them nice down here.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I probably have to take a trip one at a time to get some of those. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I have a weakness for sweetness. I have a weakness for niceness.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a passion for, you know what? You hear me sing it in the song. You ever hear me sing it in the song?
Yeah, man. I said me hear the song where you sing.
Eh? I don't think you know the song.
Yeah, man. When you was on the live, or you say you was gonna play this song.
Is it this one? I have a passion for it. Some say Gaza, some say Gully, some say kill it, man say it. Some say Gaza, some say Gully, some say you want it, man say it. I love to see it, see it, spin on, spin on. I love to see it, see it, spin on, spin on. Never,
Yeah, I could do a video for that song there too.
never. You say again?
You say yeah, I forgot to do a video for that song too.
I want you in it. You don't want to be in it.
Well,
That's a very
maybe.
deep thing. I would like to see you turning your waistline in this one.
Oh my God.
Hmm. Yeah. It is not as fast as QQ one. We plan to do it over with a little more get a little more tempo. Right?
Okay.
So by then you will probably decided whether you want to make a little jig in it and
Okay.
show how much you can be the slate or the book because we are gonna make a O into it. 'Cause you know about the signature. You know about the signature.
What signature?
You know that man, every man should make a signature
Okay.
into the vagina.
Okay.
You don't know the signature that they should make.
Okay, now I understand what you're saying.
So what letter you think they should make as a signature in it?
Is it a O?
Oh, bright girl, bright girl, you're a winner. Oh, yeah. Why you think it's a O?
Because of how down there's a shape.
No, because of the sound you make. When
Okay.
you have been satisfactorily stimulated, your favorite sound is ouch, ouch.
Okay.
Yes, that's why O is the perfect word to signify that you are satisfactorily stimulating this woman. When you hear she said, ouch, you know that the O makes properly.
Okay.
And that is fully signed in to it. That you want the feelings at all times to say, ouch, ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So how could you come up
All
with
right.
the O? Oh, you're probably watching my videos and see and hearing me. Yeah. Did you see the video with me in the coronation market with the vegetables?
No, I didn't see that one.
Or then how could you imagine that
It is
Uh-huh.
oh.
I
Oh.
just imagine.
Really?
Yeah.
Abigail, what month you born?
January.
Eh?
January.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow. Mm. And most people could not figure out that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
Then,
because I'm a
since you're
sporty
so bright,
person, so
I'm gonna ask you another question.
yeah. Maybe I won't get the other one.
You're gonna get it, man. Did you know that vagina has a password? Every vagina has a password. And what is the password? Come, the bright, bright Abigail is on. The bright, bright Abby is on. Hey, Abby,
Well, I'm
Abby,
not
Abby,
sure, but
Abby, 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 Abby. Did you say something, Abby?
is it the P word?
Huh? No, it doesn't
Is it
start
the
with a
P
P.
word?
No, it doesn't start with a P.
Well, I'm not sure.
It starts with an M.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that? I wonder if Beverly
No.
Ferguson, who just joined us, would have known the password for the vagina. I,
Maybe.
I want, I want.
Hi guys. Maybe.
I, anybody in the chat that just joined can tell me the password. Every vagina has one password. Abigail, the password for vagina is money. Money.
Okay.
How you couldn't get that?
Mhm. Well, I wouldn't know that.
You know nothing about that.
Uh-uh.
But that's the password. Money
So
opens
right.
the door.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay. Okay.
Money opens the door.
Okay.
No matter what people want to say, when God designed sex, He did not design it as a free issue to anybody. At some point in time, you got to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you get it today and don't pay same day, you have to
You still
pay
have to,
some
yeah.
other time, somehow, some way.
Wait.
It is not a free issue. Sex is not a free issue.
Mm-hmm.
God didn't design it to be free. Even if you do it like quotes, don't pay $1 down and go use the furniture. But the bill is coming that you got to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why money is vagina's password.
Okay.
So
That's
you learn it here and Taichikus laugh and learn. That's why I named the program like this. Laugh and learn, because there's a lot to laugh about, and while you're laughing, you're learning something, right?
mm-hmm.
A lot of women cannot manage
their estate,
Mm-hmm.
their gift. And that's where a lot of people have their downfall in terms of the female. They can buy pretty things and put on, dress up the best, but cannot manage their vagina.
But the thing is
When you can
sometimes,
manage that, you are mastering your life.
mm-hmm.
When I say manage, knows whom you're going to make supervise it, who to take care of it, who to water the garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
In every single way. And you stood there as the owner for the property and watch the one whom you employ, supervise the one whom you employ, right, to do the work, manage it properly, and make sure all the income is coming into you. That's why God said, every man to a woman, every man must have their own wife, and every wife must have their own husband,
Husband.
right? But some people cannot manage their own property, their own estate, but they will go and get a job with Tom Brown, Thomas Tislood, and they would manage their industry and can manage theirs. Sad.
But
It
sometimes
is
it
now
is
5 o'clock,
hard.
Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Go again.
Sometimes a woman likes a man, and the man is not capable of taking care of that woman property.
In employing someone to take care of your property, at the recruiting desk, you must decide if that person is capable enough,
That's true.
and not after he got the job you're checking out his capability.
Okay.
That must
That's
be
true.
checked out at the recruiting desk.
Yes. Must be checked out first.
After the interview, you must interview before intercourse. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people intercourse before interview.
That's true.
A lot of they do it the back way. And after
Mm-hmm.
intercourse, then said, what you say the name again? Yeah? What part you say you work again? That is after intercourse. That mismanagement of your property.
So them never either take notes.
No, no. Greetings, Sasa. Greetings and much love.
Greetings.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So at the recruiting desk, you're supposed to know if this individual is a good property manager. Because you're going to interview him. First thing you're going to find out if he's carrying vengeance for female. And you listen his talk. You watch his attitude. Sometimes you wear the most skimpiest of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're interviewing him, you look to see if he is just penetrating glory, the glory land.
Yes.
You're watching to see if all his interest is to lift your dress.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah. But why you think females not going that route again? Sassy said you're right and that.
Yeah.
Because they have this stupidness of saying money talk and bullshit walk.
Yeah. Mhm.
So a chest of drawer full of money. So there's no need for interview. The money talk. See them have money. All right. See them have money. I don't even want to know how you get it. I don't even want to know how you work. Where you work. I don't even interested in your name. After him get through into your property and come out of your property and he's going through the door, you say, what you say your name? What is your last name again?
That time I'm not interested to say not no.
The damage is already done.
Yeah.
The soul already been tied.
Can get what I want already.
Yes. He had bought his way in.
Yeah.
And you may get a satisfactory amount that time. But that's all you will get. After that is pure promises, pure
True.
misfortune, pure bills, children turning up from all about. Demands are plenty.
That's
That's
true.
what you call mismanagement of your own estate.
That's true.
Okay, Sassy, I understand. Right? Mismanagement of your own estate. You got an estate. The first thing you manage, that's it. Know who you're going to choose. And at the same time, you don't sit there and think
Yeah.
that sex is only him going to enjoy it. Sex is both for both of you to enjoy sex. As soon as you started to think that him want it, him alone want it, you're lying to yourself. You want it too. Because sex release stress, both male and female.
Email.
And God has designed it that way. Right?
True, true.
Hold on, Abby.
All right. Yes. I but always hear them say, well, getting a better understanding of things. Every day you learn something new, and you're not too old or too young to learn. So that's cool. But I didn't know that the password is money. Most ladies always say something. I say
Abby,
most. I always hear most ladies say something like that. Like if them like a man, them always I say something like that. So, but me never know that. Every day I learn something new.
There's a lot you can learn over here, Abby. You know, see I'm here, great. 65 years
Because
me there, you know.
most men see it as like if they're gonna be with a woman and the woman probably asking for money or whatever, them claim to say it's like a sell the person a sell them body. Yeah. Yeah. Them put it
Mm-hmm.
in that terms. So, you know, but I guess you learn as you go along the way though.
Interesting. And
Yeah.
that is lack of knowledge. If you
Yeah.
notice how I start this conversation, I said to you, when God designed sex, God did not design sex as a free issue. Right? No. And that's why money is the password for every woman's vagina.
Yeah.
God did make vagina to give away sex for free.
For free.
Now, male and female balance comes through sexual transfusion, right?
Yeah.
And if you are to benefit from sex, the man ought to benefit too, right?
Yeah.
So while your job is to see that the man eat right, his meal cook right, his clothes, you take care of that.
Yeah.
It is the compensation that she is giving back to you from the money you gave to her, the man gave to her.
Yes.
So it's like bartering. You keep him fresh and clean.
Right.
But relationship today is not so.
It's not so. Yes, of course.
Because majority of these young girls doesn't want the responsibility,
Yes.
right? They only want the money.
The money, yes, that's true.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
don't want, so that's why they wait until you see my storm down a mere pen in his ragged clothes, but you like him and you
Yeah.
start buy Norman two suit of clothes. And if you can buy one bicycle till you buy my bike, till you buy my car, until you and him you live in, the amount of shorts you see at your gate, right?
Yeah.
The amount of breasts I stand up at your gate are in Norman's
Your
pathway
dear.
after you see him and clean him up and living with you, right?
Yes.
You see, I come there and giving him all kind of promise what they can do. They can eat off. They can eat up every hair of his front, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
To attract him. After you clean him up, you give him good life. Come on, me not talk partiality here, truth. Me come to talk, right?
That's true. You're
And
not saying
because they
anything.
do not want the responsibility, they want to in competition with you and Naaman. They don't want nobody for themselves
Yes, that is it.
because they do not want the responsibility.
That's what they do. They don't want the responsibility, so they rather talk to somebody who is already in a relationship. So when everything all said and done, that person will be going back home to whosoever is at home.
Yes, yes. So we talk about unfaithfulness, and a lot of people relationship has been spoiled that way.
Yes.
You have some gluttonous, good for nothing persons there on the side. No one, nobody, and they mash up your good relationship,
That's true.
especially if the man is not strong enough.
Yes.
Right? You remember a social media personnel who goes around by that name, Tech Man Gal, in her short reign and no relationship, she mash up
Oh my God.
because she doesn't want a man for herself.
That's true.
Because she doesn't want the responsibility to wash, cook, and all the duties of a
Yes.
true and virtuous woman.
Yes.
Right?
And that is
And
totally unfair to the person who is at home,
of course, of course, of course. Now, I'm an advocate for women, and I have to speak these things about the woman. And because I speak the truth, you see, this association now that I'm getting with QQ and in this camp is because I speak the truth into a video and they
Yes.
saw it. QQ was way abroad and they saw it and loved the comment that I make that I am an advocate for the woman. I love the woman the most and get their pum pum the less. Right? Yes, because advocating for women, if you never have some sense, some ability of
Yes.
intelligence, you not agree with what me I say no. No,
No.
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 If you want a sensitive person, right, you would not agree with what me I say, and it is true because
Yes.
there's a lot of young girls that I would have been advocating for, and in doing so, then cuss out my backside.
I said them cuss you out.
Yeah, instead of thanking me, then cuss out my backside or malice me. Yeah, advocating for them. I said, hey, watch you now, don't dash your body around there, so or not do them things there. I remember a particular girl was going in danger, having her body like way around the place. I said, no, don't do that until boom, she have it to dash it, so, and
Oh
she
my
get pregnant
God.
and she don't know when she don't know who
Somebody,
get her
the
pregnant. And a particular man,
STD,
she kept me
the
said, no, don't go there. Cause that man ain't gonna
STD
take
and
care of
all
that
them
child.
something they out there.
Right?
With all them STD and all them something out there.
Right?
They don't love themselves.
No. But when you talk to them, they malice you,
That is
curse you.
true.
Now me is here as an elder statesman, 65 years. I've been through the good, the bad, the indifferent, school, the Chinese, nigga, everybody. Me go through already.
Right.
Me, 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 me used to on the street. I'm
Yes.
amongst the prostitutes, right?
Yes.
I used
Yes.
to keep the prostitutes their money. I used to supervise them. I used to secure them,
Yes.
right? And they would have passed on their experience to me. And their experience I can use now to help others, right? And some people, just let me take this call, Abby.
Them not understand life, yeah. Them not understand life when them find themselves in a spot that is say if me did know when it's too late. When it's too late. Little girl, you're gonna have to have a bath now. Okay? Tomorrow morning, I have to go wash your hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Abby.
Hmm?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's, yeah, like I said, it's not everybody know what to appreciate, who to appreciate. So that is the reason why I make the statement that I am an advocate for the ladies,
Right.
but get the woman, they put their pum pum the least. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they would prefer take it to someone who is venting against woman. And to vent against the female, you have to use a catch. And being as the money is vagina's password, they knew that. So they use money to catch you. And when they catch you, you opened up and let them in. And when they in, they started to vent. Hey girl, a long time I can't come. Ram! Hey girl, me no must get you again. You take my money. Ram! So they prefer to give it to those that declaring vengeance more than the man who will provide romance and stimulation for you. To settle your nerves, they prefer to give it to the irritator. Right? Yeah. To irritate you. And some of the time, logically speaking, after that commotion, irritation, you go straight to the front desk of the gynecologist. After that ramming, stabbing, jamming, brutalization, straight the snatch that you got to pull out a portion, if not all, to the gynecologist. So you end up getting nothing.
Sure.
All you get is what the doc get. And what the doctor get, Abigail?
The F word.
Oh my God, Abigail don't know what the doctor get. All
I
right, you don't
know.
have to tell me, Abby.
I just don't want to say.
Abby don't have to tell me. But I know what the doctor get. So that is all some of these girls get because of their insensitivity and their stupidity. That's all they did get. We're gonna play the last song, Abby,
Alright.
and then I got out of here 5:30.
Yeah.
And you said you never hear Akibo? You don't know who is Akibo? He has a big summer song called Wagga Wagga. I want you to tell me, Abby, if you can move to this in your party for this summer. This is Akibo. I certainly I am. This is a keyboard. Like sun. Sun captain. What afternoon? Can't come from me and like sun. Waka waka girl. Can't come from me and
Nothing say girl waka waka.
how many gal I keep up? How many gal? How many gal you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Like sun. Waka 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 waka. Can't come from me and that was Akibo.
Wow.
Karaoke king. Yes, karaoke every night. I think tonight is at Linders Road. Yes, I don't remember the number, Linders Road, but he's a dynamic soul, a good person. One of them time they never come to you and we go to one of his karaoke, right, Abigail?
Okay, sir.
Yes, I
Okay.
certainly will notify you
I
and
am
that.
not I am not a person who goes out often. So
Why?
that's why I'm always at home. Always at
Abigail,
home.
you follow me? You follow me?
Yeah,
On TikTok?
yeah.
Send me a message on TikTok.
I might not.
Just to, just to say hi.
Alright, let me come on.
Yes, I'll be, yeah, just to say hi.
Yeah.
All right. At this point in time, it's 25 minutes out to 5 o'clock. Now, we have already gone 25 minutes extra time planned. And there will be another session from 9 o'clock up until midnight, Father's
Okay.
Day. And
Okay.
then we will break within that time. And from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we will have another Laugh and Learn session. And then I'll be heading out on the street to see how the Father's Day celebration is going on. Me I go watch them and see what bring out them father. Me I go watch them and I'll be taking my live on the street tomorrow Father's Day, right? And watch them. Go to Hope Garden and me look cause there's a big Father's Day session at Hope Gardens tomorrow from 12
Wow.
until 5 o'clock, I believe. That's what I've heard, put on by the RJR group, I think, right? If I am not wrong. So we gotta head on out of here, but not before we listen once again to the number one song for this summer. Remember the video coming out by Tuesday. Hey, the little monster, kill. This is how we start and this is how we go. Oh gosh. Chihuahua. Aye. This is how we say so long. From this session. So we'll be back after the primetime news into the night. We'll be taking you off the gilding truck tonight. The name of that song, Sassy, is Boomflick. Boom Flick. And the artist is QQ. QQ. You can look for that on all your major platforms. Released yesterday already, creating waves all over the place. I love you, Abigail. I love you, lads. See you later on. After the primetime news. Taichika saying so long from this edition of His Laugh and Learn. Catch you later after the primetime news.